All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome on this lovely Thursday. How's everybody doing? Good to see you all. Welcome back. Wow, looks like a lot of people showed up this morning. That's awesome. All right, good. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you, Alita. Good to see you, Michael. By the way, did everyone like the podcast I did with Alex yesterday? I don't know if everybody, we did post it on our had a couple of shorts up there. I know a lot of you came live. We have the video if you missed it. Thanks again, Alex. I think it was great. And we're going to do more of them. It's always nice for everyone to hear a little bit more from everyone else, your journey, to come here at Cybertrade University, if you're doing it for 30 years and to change people's lives. And you could see how, basically the whole process of, patience and time and coaching and everything and the outcome. It's great. Yeah, there's the link right there. Rich, let's post that into the also on the social media too. And everybody can watch it. Let me see. I got that. Let me click on that link myself. Yeah, that's the video right there. All right. Yeah, that's a link right there. So, yeah, everyone. Oh, there it is. All right. Just want to make sure. All right, good. So everyone get a chance to watch that video. Great interview. And it really went awesome. So thanks everybody coming there. And like I told you, I'm going to be asking some of you too. And if you guys want to do it, come on, just drop me an email. We'll love to get, if you want to tell your story, everyone should have my email. FaustoPSC2Corp.com. All right. So if anybody here wants to kind of want to come and join and, I don't want to impose. All right. But if you feel like you want to, drop me an email. Okay. But I know I have about several of you already that want to be able to come on and tell you a story because you know what? It is a life changer. And there are people out there that just trying to do this and they just need some confidence, not just by us to try to tell them, but also by you. All right. Anyway, a couple of stocks that are moving this morning. Let's get right to the market. POAI is moving up pretty decent this morning. We'll talk a little bit about that one. There's a couple of nice little iceberg orders that are going on there. A couple of brand name stocks I do want to cover really quick. Listen, Eli Lilly, I'm going to probably get out of it. I sold half. I'm going to get out a little bit more. It's not going too well, Eli Lilly. I mean, we had that big, it's already down about 100 points. I think we all own I own at 500. So, it's not really going the way that I would like to. So I might want to take some profit off the table on that one. It's making a higher low. We all know what that means. Remember what Alex was saying yesterday? One of the hardest things to do is take a loss. And you might take a small loss. And when it gets bigger, it is extremely hard to take a bigger loss. And then you know what ends up happening? That bigger loss doubles and triples. And now it becomes like you're screwed and you can't buy anything. So very important that you follow those lower highs. But that one, a couple other stocks also, I'm very thankful I got out of. I know American Airlines came out with earnings, and I thought American Airlines was going to hold here right around 11.05. I ended up getting out at 11, and good thing I got out of it. Look where it dropped down to 9.02. That's what I'm talking about. If you break these support levels, you got to be careful. You got to get out of it. Another one was a Chipotle came out with it. CMG did pretty well, right? Yeah, Chipotle. What the hell is that? The stock just went up, slingshot, and came straight back down. So Chipotle, after they did that stock split, I meant, not reverse. Reverse is bad. Stock splits are good, but it did the stock split, and obviously it's not been doing too well now. Now Chipotle's, they did. That usually is what happens. Which, by the way, same thing with NVIDIA, right? NVIDIA did the split, right? And what happened to NVIDIA? It split at what, 1,300 or something, some crap like that, right around there, 1,300. And now we're down to 113. So now you got a $2,000 burrito. Thank you very much. Right, John? Yeah. How much is the burrito there? I mean, like talking about inflation, my God. So they do give you a nice portion, I have to admit. Got to give you a nice portion. But anyway, those short videos that I did, CrowdStrike, I mean, that one, thank God I got out of that one. I was going to do a swing trade. I'm looking to do a swing trade on that. But it's funny. You see some of these people, like, when you read the comments on my social media, on if it's mainly TikTok. TikTok, there's a lot of people chatter on it. I can't believe how many more. There are a lot of people on Instagram, not as much on YouTube. because it's more, YouTube's more educational, which by the way, we're going to be coming out with a new training video on YouTube. YouTube is more about training section. The Instagram and TikTok and X and you got the shorts on YouTube. Those are more of like, quick. The shorts are pretty good on that one. But let me tell you, some people are like saying CrowdStrike is going to go bankrupt and this and that. Listen, I don't know about bankrupt, but I could tell you, and in lawsuits, I can get it. But the bleeding has not stopped yet on CrowdStrike. I could tell you that. We could go back here and look. I should have had set up in a year, but it looks like we're getting down to the support levels right around this 238. Don't forget, you got to watch that video too. There's the link right there too. Let's post that in the room. Yeah, that's the link if anyone had watched it. Put that over there. Here we go, right there. So you guys could watch that link right there too. All right. And what else that we had that had earnings, right? We had that one, and Ford, right? Ford had earnings too. How did Ford do? So Ford, ouch, what a big smack in the face, right? I don't know what happened with Ford. All I know is that Ford's getting crushed on their EVs department. They're losing so much money on those EVs. And talk about EVs. Let me tell you another funny story. So I did a video on Tesla too, and it's amazing how many people are like Tesla haters. I mean, just like unbelievable. So many Tesla haters. I think I said something like, I hope Tesla does pretty good. I mean, I don't like companies, big companies like this, because it hurts everybody. It's a trickle down effect. But man, I tell you, there's a lot of haters out there in Tesla. But the EVs, forget about Tesla in general. It's the EVs. EVs getting crushed, Tesla haters because they were short. Well, that's why, Leland, you got to be very careful. You can't take things personal. All right, can't take things personal. But if that's why they're haters because they're short, then I get it. All right, they want to push down the stock as much as possible. But Tesla is taking a big hit. We did really well on that Tesla trade. Remember, we caught it right around the 170, right around here when it hit 188. We did really well. So you hear me saying like, damn, I really sucks. I sold it. But sure enough, you're always thankful. You know what? There's more times than others that I would not be here today if I took the small profit than try to hit the home run. And that's where it goes. Now, let's talk about some other stocks that did make some moves yesterday. And what else we had? We had what else we had? We had the DRMA, right? DRMA was that stock that was shot up and went from like 3 to 5. For some of you missed that one. BBLG was also one of those. It seems like they both trade side by side, but that one from 2 to 450. Big short squeeze. Newsy was another one. Went from $1.50 to $4. That was a nice one yesterday. LIT. They were all like early birds though. LITM took a big hit, and then obviously Tesla. All right. So this is what we got going on. So we got that one, that one, that one. All right. So what else we got here? Pre-market. Yeah. All right. So let's go look at some of the stocks that are moving this morning. So we got this one that just came up early. There's another one that moved yesterday pretty nicely. PBM. You can see it ran from 30 cents to $1. Now it's holding here at $1. I'm not a fan. Listen, please don't say we trade penny stock. I do not trade penny stocks. Okay. Penny stocks are not, our thing. And the reason why, nothing to be, against them, it's very hard to follow iceberg orders. And when you deal with fractions of penny, it's very difficult to deal. But this stock is moving pretty good. We'll keep an eye on it. It's holding here pretty strong. 29 million shares. We'll put it on the watch list, PBM. And this one right here is one I just called out earlier, the POAI. Now, this one right here on level 4, just want to point this out. You got some iceberg orders hovering here. It looks like they canceled. It looks like they got actually executed right around 220, 230. So that one is not terrible. We'll put that one on the watch list. Nice little cheap little stock, $2. Looks like it's a very nice levels, 27 million shares, everything pretty much we're looking for. MIRA is another one that's moving up pretty decent too this morning. Got a couple of big iceberg orders hovering here around 350 to around 360. You could see it right there on the intraday chart. And this kind of explains it, why. Those orders are right there. MIRA. Anything else showed up? I didn't see anything else that I was super excited. Oh, yesterday, you'll see the video come next week, but just give you guys a preview on the new video. I did a video on candlesticks. Okay. It's a very popular search that people looking for. And I basically, it's for beginners and advances. So no matter who you are, it's going to teach you how to be a beginner to advance. I talked about it, but just give me a quick little preview. This is what we don't look for on an intraday chart, on a candlestick. It's all that spottiness that we're talking about. I know you got the hammers looks and you got the dojis and all that. Be very careful, when you look at these charts like this, but I think you're going to really like that video on candlesticks when it comes out. This is all garbage. That pretty much does it there. This stock down tremendous overnight. This thing just absolutely. Is this a stock split? 350 down to $1? Man, could that be the next CrowdStrike? Oh my God, can you imagine? Anyway, I don't see a bounce on this thing. This thing just does not look like it's coming back, down 71%. I got to put it on the watch list to see, just in case. You never know. You never know. We'll put it on the watch list. But when they break all-time lows, they never come back. This stock, did it break that big support level? Doesn't look like it's really coming back. That's about it there. And the losers, New York Stock Exchange, I didn't see anything there. I want to just check out Ford on level 4. Ford does have good level 4 quotes. Okay, here we go. Here's level. Here it is. What's this right here? That's a 50,000 share offer right there. Looks like I pulled his order. He posted it and he pulled it. So you got some decent orders around here, 1160 and 1150 on Ford. So yeah, do you see his support levels right there? See it bounced there around 7 o'clock this morning, went right back up. So, and you can see it right here on the long-term chart. So it looks like we have a good shot there. We'll keep an eye on the Ford. I might be a little active on the Ford. All right. So we got that. We got CrowdStrike. Is it coming back? No, not at all. And I think that's about it. Tesla's coming up a little bit. Could probably get a little bounce on there. Just remember that you could trade the ETFs when it comes to Tesla. All right. Michael says the QS. And by the way, anybody on social media, anybody has a stock out there? Just let me know before we log out. QS, Michael, stay away from it. It's down. I know it's down. The stock had a big run up. It's starting to be a gap fill, maybe, but I'm not super excited about it. Not super excited. You can see that it ran from 5 to 9. Now it's starting to come back. You got support levels here around 540. I don't know if you'll wait about another $1 later. All right, traders. A couple of big announcements. So today is open house at Cybertrade University. So at 12 o'clock, whoever's listening on social media, if you click on that little link on the top left-hand corner, you can come and join our live trading room. So we're going to be doing a live. Teach you how to trade today's markets, and I'm also going to do one at 8 o'clock tonight. And if you're watching this recording because you worked in the middle of the day or you had to drop your kids off at school or at camp, I'm going to do one Saturday at 11 a.m. So we're going to have 3 big events this week for everybody who wants to learn how to trade and wants to know more about Cybertrade University and how we can actually teach you, how to do this on your own for free. So it's a free event. Doesn't cost you anything. Just make sure you register. In the meantime, everybody, let's get ready for the market to open up. We got about 15 minutes. Josh will be joining us a little bit later. He had to run a couple errands, so he had to take some time off. He'll be right back with us. So Rich is going to be joining me in the Cyber Group room. He's going to do commentary with me, and we'll take it up from there. Once again, make sure you like the channel, give us a thumbs up, make sure you watch those videos, and please go out there and share it. All right, guys? Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Trade safe. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere.